Following WrestleMania 34, the women's division was in the best place it had ever been. We'd had great matches at WrestleMania, we were regular features on Raw, SmackDown, the pay-per-views, and sometimes we were main eventers. But all that was just a prelude to what came next.
Evolution.
The first ever all-women's pay-per-view. I can't even put into words how important this was.
It was confirmation that no, this isn't a fad, this isn't going away, that we're damn good at what we do, and we're here to stay.
But we couldn't just take it easy, you know? This was the biggest chance yet, and we had some serious competition. The Riot Squad.
Even before they joined forces back when they were in NXT, the members of the Riot Squad were dominant. Honestly, they reminded me a lot of the horsewomen in me. The same tenacity, the same charisma, the same drive to win.
We knew the Riot Squad wasn't gonna go down easy, so we teamed up with Natalya. It reminded me a lot of our NXT days, except this time, the stakes were much higher. It felt really good to team up with two people I respect, and we managed to get the big win that night.
Of course, there was a much bigger match that happened at Evolution between me and Blondie here.
Becky and I have had a complicated relationship.
What's complicated? She sucks. That's not complicated.
Becky and I were friends. Best friends since NXT. We had our matches against each other, but they were nothing personal until the day I won the SmackDown title in a triple threat match.
Natural selection! Charlotte Flair is a 7-time champion!
She snapped.
I saw things clearly for the first time. The friends aren't good for nothing except stabbing you in the back. Charlotte schemed her way into that triple threat. She should have never been competing for my title in the first place. And the WWE Universe agreed with me. Of course they did. Before that moment, I was really good. I'll give myself that. But after, I was unstoppable. I got my title back. I am the man. And I was gonna prove it at Evolution.
Evolution was the culmination of every struggle I'd experienced in my career. Finding my own voice, proving myself on the main stage. Every setback, every heartbreak was all just a step on the road to the match at Evolution.
I'd crawled my way from the bottom all the way to the top. And in my match with Charlotte, I got to prove what everybody with half a brain already knew. I belonged there. This was a defining moment. Not just for me, not just for Charlotte, but for the entire women's division. At Evolution, we made history.
It's about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky the champion, Charlotte the challenger. There are no pinfalls, there are no submissions, there are no countouts, no disqualifications. There's no champion's advantage. You win this match when your opponent cannot get up before a count of 10 for the first time ever on WWE. Last woman standing, Lynch, Charlotte, live.
The roof is about to be blown off the arena.
Not what she was looking for. Oh, again! She ducks out of the way there. Whoa, it's another reversal. Knife edge chop. Woo! Proving tough to catch. Double axe handle. Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Elbow drop!
You can cut the tension with a knife. It is thick in here.
Becky's reveling now in the fact that Charlotte feels rattled. Remember, these two women have been going at it for months now. They know each other so well at this point.
The build to a last woman standing match, it's when two competitors just can't get past their differences. They can't resolve it in any other way. This is a last resort type of match.
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine.
I know Charlotte Flair is so decorated amongst the women here, but I don't think there's any way that Becky Lynch is leaving without that championship tonight.
Well, Becky has really developed this almost cult following by some members of the WWE Universe who believe what she's saying, believe she's been through this terrible struggle, that Becky Lynch deserves an opportunity, that Becky isn't from a family that's considered royalty in sports entertainment like the Flairs, that Becky's worked hard to get to where she is today. Becky's told us that story, and of course the audience has bought into it.
You can feel that support all over the arena tonight.
Oh, right in the face!
I know Charlotte Flair is so decorated amongst the women here, but I don't think there's any way that Becky Lynch is leaving without that championship tonight.
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Oh, and what an uppercut by Becky! Taking it to Charlotte here.
Oh, Charlotte trying to counter with the backslide.
Just so much disdain between these two women.
Can't think of a better way to settle a rivalry. So heated than the last woman standing.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Charlotte now out on the apron trying to figure out what she's going to do now. What is Charlotte going to do? High risk heading up to the top rope.
Charlotte off the top.
Becky, Charlotte for the ride. For a moment, I'd like to take us back to July 13th, 2015. It was the night that Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte Flair debuted on Monday Night Raw, and that was the night, really, that everything changed.
These women have been changing the game in every capacity since they joined WWE, and Becky Lynch, when she got signed to WWE, she wanted to make women's wrestling the coolest thing in the world, and right now, she's done a damn good job at it.
Since that night in 2015, when these two women burst on the scene on Monday Night Raw, they've had 11 one-on-one matches. Listen to this, 5-5-1. From the suplex. She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Back in from the floor.
Now, both these women know each other so well. You can bet that someone's got to dig deep and pull something out.
That's right, Renee. At one point, let's not forget, they were best friends.
Rode together, stayed in hotels together. They've been through all this entire journey up until this point.
I feel like all the heartbreak and pain has turned to just resentment and anger at this point.
Defenseless in the corner now.
These women are not leaving this building the same way that they were when they walked in.
That's what happens in these last person standing matches. You talk to anybody that's ever been in one, their career's never the same. They're altered in this type of match, not only physically, but mentally, and what you have to do and what you have to force your body to go through.
And then to be in a match like this.
Yeah, Becky gonna send Charlotte outside the ring, and it gets dangerous out there. Gotta get up before the count of 10 or it's over.
That completely changes your mindset if you're Becky or Charlotte, because now it's all about inflicting as much punishment as possible onto your opponent.
Becky's headed out to meet Charlotte to do just that.
Well, the official counting as Charlotte pulls herself back to her feet before the count of 10.
Oh, no! Wow!
Becky with a kendo stick to the back of the queen.
Perfectly legal. Last woman standing. There are no disqualifications. And Becky taking out Charlotte.
Becky Lynch is striking at will on the queen.
You entice Becky Lynch, talk that much trash towards her. You better believe she's going to make you pay.
I can't believe the queen is able to even stand at this point. Charlotte
Again.
Becky's bringing the pain.
Charlotte is down and Becky just unloads. Charlotte blocked momentarily, but, I mean, Becky has just been dominating at this juncture. Dominating. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
no, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Big time clothesline. Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And again!
Oh my God, a DDT! The champ to the top turnbuckle. 3, 4. To the outside.
Becky on the outside. Looks like she's hunting for another tool of destruction.
Charlotte Flair looks like she's hunting for somewhere to hide.
She shot. No! She's hunting for another chair.
I like where this is headed. Watch for the floating match.
Tossing chairs into the ring.
Pull out the big guns.
Becky and Charlotte are upping the ante. Another steel chair.
Oh, man. These women are not leaving this match the way that they walked in here.
It's like Becky and Charlotte are challenging each other. How many chairs can you throw into the ring?
I don't know how many are left under that ring, but this is not looking good for either of them.
Chairs blanketing the ring here in this last woman standing match at Evolution.
And remember, the official can't stop this. The official's only job is to count to 10. I mean, the ring is literally filling up with steel chairs.
But what good's this going to do when you have to put your opponent down? That's not the point of the match, to fill the ring with chairs. It's to keep your opponent down for the count of 10.
It just goes to show you the foundation of this rivalry.
There's a lack of understanding. Someone needs to tattoo somebody with a chair right now.
Right now, it's all about just one-upping the other, even if it's just tossing steel chairs to do so.
If anyone's ever questioned the toughness of the women in WWE here at Evolution, it's on display.
Here comes Becky. Here comes Becky up the steel steps.
Now back to the ring.
2, 3, 4.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Becky Lynch taking what she wants.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Suplex.
First into the barricade.
The ring is littered with chairs, and Lynch just launches the queen into them.
This is a true battle of attrition between two of the top superstars in our women's division.
Yeah, Becky Lynch stacking up more chairs, wants to put Charlotte away for good here. Becky Lynch could be closing in on the biggest win of her career.
Right now, Becky's just letting her imagination run wild. The steel chair stacked up, oh no.
Looking for the Bexploder. Charlotte able to block. Dangerous situation.
Any woman knows that as soon as she lands on top of those steel chairs, that could be game over.
Oh my God, suplex right out of the stand.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine the pain that Becky Lynch is in right now?
This match ain't over yet. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Wow. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Running forearm. Becky's on fire.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
Becky Lynch.
And a Bexploder.
Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. And she's back in the ring now. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Driving Charlotte face first off the table.
This is bad for Charlotte. Charlotte lifelessly draped across that table. Becky Lynch can barely even stand.
This is a catastrophic situation for Charlotte Flair.
Becky gingerly climbing to the top, and Charlotte is right there to catch her.
No fear in these women, just pure adrenaline pumping through their bodies.
Can you imagine what these women must be going through?
I can't imagine Becky and Charlotte are even going to be able to walk tomorrow.
The fact these two women used to be best friends and just destroying each other here tonight.
Charlotte unloading on Becky with forearm after forearm. Becky's on the table. This can close everything out. Top rope. Assault. Bounce right off the table. And onto the chairs.
Becky is hurt. Charlotte is hurt. Both their bodies have to be ravaged with pain. Charlotte's setting up that table again.
Why not? Gotta do everything you can. Everything you can to knock your opponent down.
At this conjecture of the matchup, that's hard to do. These women have got to be exhausted, just beaten, and just running on pure adrenaline.
Charlotte Flair trying to find the will to finish the job, to put her foe away once and for all, to vanquish Becky Lynch. Back to obscurity, the Queen headed up top.
What is Charlotte gonna do? Charlotte from the top!
Oh, Becky through the table!
Good Lord, have mercy on my soul! You can see where this rivalry has taken us, guys. Charlotte throwing caution to the wind. Weapons and bodies have been decimated everywhere.
If anyone ever challenges Charlotte Flair for not being a hard worker, being handed anything she's earned, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Charlotte wasn't handed anything. Charlotte's here today because of what she's accomplished.
Man, earth-shattering.
We will go on.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
And again, yet another counter. Would you look at this?
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection.
The title might change hands.
Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair.
Not over yet.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
German suplex.
And look, now we have a ladder in the mix. Ladder matches have ruined the careers of so many superstars.
And remember all the carnage we've already had up to this point.
There's been nowhere to move. Any direction Becky or Charlotte goes puts them in harm's way.
What more can these women be thinking?
That's the unpredictability of being in matches like these. You just never know.
Back inside the ring.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. Oh, the ladder. Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Here's the pump handle.
Turns it around.
Nice move. We will go on.
Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent.
Lynch handing out a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Trampling the opposition.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
To the face.
Oh my God,
absolutely spiked.
DDT. Put down face first.
That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Down to the floor. And this match is going to continue. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Wow. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Wasn't expecting that.
She scores big with the counter.
Suplex.
Oh my God, a DDT! Lights out. Back now inside the ring.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. Jumping arm breaker.
Becky Lynch is just brutal right now.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Oh my God, Charlotte with a nice reversal. Wow, what a leg sweep. And then taking out the knee.
Oh man, that'll destroy your ligaments.
He will go on.
Oh, right to the midsection.
By Becky Lynch.
Here's the pump handle.
Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there. Lucky for her. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging her. Vertical suplex.
Bam.
Hammerlock cinched in. Incredible body slam by Becky Lynch.
Lynch has the queen hooked once again. Charlotte counters and a chop block. Down goes Lynch.
Becky's not going to be able to walk after this.
And that's the point. Last woman standing. Becky won't be able to get back to her feet. Charlotte will be in complete control here.
Dragging Becky back into the middle of the ring on top of that ladder.
No, not the ladder. Charlotte is trapping the leg of Becky Lynch in the ladder.
Charlotte could be doing irreparable damage to the legs of Becky Lynch right now. And it's about to get even worse.
God.
Figure 4 through the ladder.
Oh my God.
How can Becky withstand this?
Charlotte shows no mercy.
Chill. Becky might have just saved her career.
I don't know how Becky's going to get up on her feet after that. That was insane. Could you imagine the damage done to her knee?
Remember, it's last woman standing, where you can battle anywhere, and making it back up for a 10 count can take place anywhere in this arena.
Basically, Cole, nothing and no one could contain these two women at this point.
So many X factors, so many dangerous things in the environment that we have.
There she goes. To the outside.
These
These women have gone to places we have never seen before.
Think about how personal this all is. These women are beating the hell out of each other, but there's a reason behind it. Absolute disdain, jealousy.
And I mean, Becky abandoned Charlotte during some tough times in her life. Her dad was sick. And imagine your best friend bailing on you when you need them the most.
Just a brutal move, heartless even.
6. Going to get that ladder up. And she's back in the ring now.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
This match ain't over yet.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous. Hooked up.
And yet another attack on the torso.
The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael.
Big uppercut by Lynch. Becky now once again in control. Malicious intentions for Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch setting up the ladder.
Yeah, on the announce table. Charlotte's prone. Becky trying to climb out of the top of the ladder.
I mean, this is the true definition of doing whatever it takes.
Oh my God! Leg drop through Charlotte through the announce table. And the announce table is imploded.
That's got to be the end.
Talk about putting it all on the line.
Charlotte can't get up from that.
I'm not sure Becky can either.
Like a high-speed car crash from the ladder through the table. Lynch is up to her feet miraculously. Charlotte Flair.
How is Charlotte standing?
Becky now driving Charlotte to the floor.
It almost seemed like Charlotte was begging Becky to give her some more.
Taunting her. Becky's ready to drop those haymakers onto Charlotte.
Becky now, she's got one of our chairs.
Everything's a go.
Look at this, Becky is burying Charlotte underneath the announce chairs.
That's one way to keep her down.
Becky stumbling back to the ring. Charlotte isn't moving.
More chairs?
Now the steel chairs.
Becky's lost her mind.
I think both these ladies have lost a little bit, Renee. Actually, a lot.
Charlotte Flair is trapped. She is buried. Becky Lynch looking on with anticipation. Is it enough? Will Becky Lynch be the last woman standing?
Oh my gosh, no! Becky looks like she just saw a ghost.
The resurrection of the Queen. And Charlotte Flair's got the kendo stick.
My gosh!
And Charlotte now taking out all her anger and frustration on Becky Lynch.
Becky feeling the wrath of the Queen.
This is insane.
Oh my, down with authority. Not over yet.
This is what I've said about these women rising.
to the occasion and these pressure cooker moments. Emotions have been driving these two women.
I think it's safe to say neither woman will be the same after tonight. They must be suffering bumps and bruises that go all the way to the bone, deep to that muscle tissue.
2, 3. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. Clothesline! Off with their head. Bringing it back between the ropes. Hooked up. Back suplex. So ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
That's twice she got her.
That table is very unforgiving, Michael. 2, 3, 4.
Charlotte turns it around. Nice move. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
1, 2, Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Up, up, and away. 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
2, 3, 4, 5. Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, nasty impact.
Becky Lynch is really going to work in there. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
9, 10.
It's over. Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Standing ovation from the WWE fans here tonight for these two women who made history.
Becky Lynch, if she has any doubters left in this building, she'd have shut them down.
I'll tell you, whether or not Becky deserves any opportunities, she's taken them, and you have to respect her for that.
What an incredible match. The first ever last woman standing match in WWE.
It's only fitting that these two women had this type of match tonight, because when they came to Monday Night Raw together with Sasha Banks, things changed and we were well on our way to WWE Evolution.